Patrick Green, what the hell? I don't think I changed that. Hold on. I gotta check now. I'm trying to think of all the things I've missed in the last 5 minutes. Not going great. Where is it? I also don't know where I saved it to. Anyway, I'll have to figure that out. Someday. We had some stuff happen before the stream even started. Music Maestro. I need sound behind my ears or else I don't like it. There we go. Let me know if you can't hear that at all. I got a... There's glassware. More than one. For those who have just... Well, first of all, greetings. My name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. That's the thing I should say first. It's birthday month. My birthday month. Mine only. That's not true. That'd be weird. This whole month no one was born. But to start things off, today, I haven't actually upgraded, leveled up, birthdayed yet. That's Sunday. So soon. Soon. Now, Patrick Greeny's already given out birthday gifts, though, here. What the flickin'... I don't even know when he did this. I wasn't looking. I was trying to get my shit together. Stuff together. YouTube. We got an upgrade here. Hell yeah, brother. That's always how I hear that. But Patrick Green just came in. He just, zipped in here and was like, you know what? Oh, stop. Try to fix stuff. It's not working. He just went here. Here's what is this? Are you 50? He says, happy birthday. Nothing like a parade to start the party. The parade is off right now because it doesn't want to work. Unfortunately. So I don't know what's going on. Sorry. That's a text message if you're wondering. I was supposed to close that. Yeah, there we go. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Cliff. If you're here or not. So it was. I had a question about certain samples I have. With the marker had smudged off. But now I know. Might have those Friday? Sunday? Sunday. It is Friday. Sunday. I might have those. I haven't had a drink yet, folks. This is how it is all the time. Welcome. But, even though it doesn't show, I really, drives me nuts when it does this. But anyway, 50 memberships were just thrown into the air. Oh, that's rough. That hurts. Well, Slapshots Roadhouse. Hello. Welcome. I'm thinking of something else, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Never mind. I think. Yeah, I am. My brain is like, horrible things. Look at all these members. Andrew Butler, Donner Pass Whiskey, Rob Smith, Cool Running, Adriana. Where have you been? Get in touch. Chris Pollock, Slapshots Roadhouse, ASMR Whiskey, Williamton Piper, Whiskey Nose, Cole George, Tasha Lee, Mark Emmenecker, Jason Kobe, Joel Rogers, all these names. Actual names. You guys are nuts. For Laura Hope. That's more like it. Tim Locks, Potter Ender Gaming. That's fun. Gamer. Yeah. Take Matter. Herb Alshak, I think. I don't know how to say that. Rebecca Moore, Tater Dom, Jeff Whiskey, Log of Redemption, East Coast Liquor Reviews, David Owen, Hatake at Anime. Nice. Anime people. Solo Curls. Greg's Whiskey Guide. That was the first wave there. I think he did another or something. Was that all of them? I don't know. I don't know how many names I just said. But he did 50 memberships and they did 20 more. What am I supposed to do? God, Huey, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Try and get here Sunday. That's when the actual birthday is. This is just like, here we go. Too late. I wish it was that easy. Just type the names in. Oh, gosh, it isn't. But this is one of the best, most frustrating and awesome things I have to do is update the end sheet, the outro, with all the new member names. And if 50 or 70, probably 70 considering. I'm going to have to figure out how to space things out and everything. It'll be great. So much green, but never green. Whiskey Uncensored, you can fix that yourself. You don't have to, but there's a way for you to do it without someone else doing it. Just heard another cover of Summertime Sadness. Listen to... What is it? Steam Powered Drafts version. It's awesome. It's a summertime sadness. Summertime. The guy's a very deep voice, kind of like me. Deeper, even. He can go very high and very low. Very low. It's good to be green. Sugar Kitty, you're right. Hello, Sugar Kitty. Don Press Whiskey. Hello. Trying to get all the names. Besides all the member things I just saw fly by, and I'm still annoyed at my thing. I don't even know what to call it. But sometimes the thing I use to do things doesn't update the things, and it's a problem. I think. Yeah, the fancy pants aren't happening. That's what's bugging me. I'm not sad that they aren't, because they're very loud and consistent. But I want to actually click on it so it at least shows up for the people. For the people! California, the TV station in most of the large cities had live streams on YouTube of all the illegal fireworks in the sky for miles. Fire departments got a lot of overtime last night. Yeah, I bet. I had some going on out here last night. Really annoying. I waited until, I don't like being the person who calls the police about anything. But when it's 10 o'clock and I'm thinking, gosh, I'm tired, there's still fireworks going on, right outside there. Like, in my apartment building, there's a area that's, open grass-ish. People who live here, most likely, it's just like, stop! I want to go to bed soon. Andrew Butler, hello, I got green-eyed again. That's right. Patrick green-eyed. Weird how that is. Patrick greeny and you get green. That's convenient. Blue Jay, good evening. Hello, welcome. How do people do this? There's so many people here this time. I'm like, trying to say hi to everyone is almost insane. I can only imagine if there are 100-something odd people here. I do that a lot. It's processing. That's what it is. You can see the little... Thank you, Cliff Smith. That was the noise. Bling. I will look at those at some point. I grabbed your samples. I have 3 drinks I want to do tonight, which is a little much considering it's a 1-hour live stream. But we'll be fine. Tiny pours for at least the first one. But that doesn't matter because the other 2 are much higher proof. Also, welcome, Cliff. Hello. Train tickets. Oh, man. Stop. No. Stop. I want to go to those places. Just because you were talking about them, I want to go there. I don't know what they are. Wait. Let me check. Edinburgh, Inverness, Glasgow. I know Glasgow's a place. Gah. Scotch whiskey stuff. Blah. Thank you, Blue Jay Way. It's not yet. This is the beginning. Because of 2020, when I was supposed to turn... when I did turn 40... turning 40 is like a big one. 10 years, you go, a big celebration thing. Oh, COVID. Oh, nothing. Not that I would have really done anything major. But I didn't even have the option. It was just like, no. So if I wanted to travel somewhere or anything like that, it was absolutely not. So once that happened, I made the executive decision that instead of just having a birthday in July, I'll have a birthday month. I know saying that sounds ridiculous, but that's part of the fun. Birthday month. Anyhow. So we're starting now. Technically, it started a few days ago with the video I put out, but that's, you know. And then every weekend, depending on which day works best for me, really, I will be doing a giveaway. So there'll be a giveaway on Sunday this time, because it's the birthday. It'll be a big birthday giveaway. I'm going to try and pick some of the most expensive, craziest stuff I have. Most expensive and almost impossible to even have. Like ever, just because of the limited release. And not even from liquor stores, It's like you have to be part of the Whiskey Tribe type thing to get it. I have a bunch of them, little ones. This one should probably go first. I'm looking at this one. This is the Errant Barrel. This one's actually really good. We'll see. I haven't actually made in any... This is batch 1, distilled in Scotland. That's the catch. Distilled in Scotland. Errant Barrel. If you know any Scottish distilleries that might sound similar to that, you might have an idea of what this might be. That's about as rare and unique as I can get. The Scotch that was aged in Texas from an undisclosed source. Ow! I'm okay. This capital is Scotland. I should know that. Glasgow is Scotland's most populous city, and Inverness is known as the capital of the Highlands, if that helps. It kind of does. I have a better idea of where things are. Well, what things are. You want to tell me how to get around Scotland, I'll just go, I don't know. I want to try to remember Ireland first, because heritage. And I should know, like, where Dublin is. I think it's on the east coast? And the one that I'm from, mostly-ish, is on the west. But I can't remember the name of it, because memory, no good. So I'm only going to get worse as I get older. I think about 50, I won't be able to remember anything. So I got about, what? Well, as of a couple days from now, 6 years? Ooh, that's terrible. Wait. Yeah, damn. So I'm doing all these videos, folks, for the day I don't remember anything anymore. It's going to be awful. I'm like, how do I transition that kind of scary thought? Whiskey Mountains is doing a fundraiser for Alzheimer's walk this month. I don't have the link, but if anyone who's a mod has it, please post it. You can win a lot of whiskey. Like, I'm going to do some raffle giveaways this month, but hers is a big one. And she's got, like, bottles and stuff. Speaking of bottles, look what I have in my hand. We can't talk about this one. But I was talking about Irish heritage, so... And I haven't had it in a minute. I gotta refresh my memory. Yowza. Just a touch. It's a splash. A splash. I've got some things to get to Adriana. I can't talk. Stop stuttering. Great. That's gonna be a new thing. Peated Infinity Scotch with Irene's Litchfield malt. Nice. Is it better, or is it like blah? I did it, mistake, or I did it. Ooh, good thing. Couple dozen stalls, man, by some of the best notes. Goddamn, but don't tell me. I initiated delivery today. Some samples of tea for your mom. Yes. Might just have one or two things for you too. I'll email track now. Thank you, Sugar Kitty. Epic. You're awesome. Stop. I mean, keep doing that, but wow. Thank you. There you go. There's the Whiskey Mountains YouTube channel. I know she has a link for the actual Alzheimer's fundraiser thing somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know if she did a video for it. Her last live stream, I think. Check her last live stream. I believe she has the link to that there. If you want to, like, click, click, click. Oh, it smells so good. Nothing like an Irish whiskey to take you away to spring. I mean, it does help that I actually do a whole bunch of Irish whiskey videos in the spring, but we're in March. Upgrade, thank you, cheers. Let me know what's in your glass. I think Zenbu, well, I know Zenbu just did, but if you're having something, doesn't matter what, beer, wine, whiskey, Kahlua. Don't drink Kahlua straight, it's not really a great idea. Some people do. That's a good question, Upgrade. I went through a phase. I think it's something that happened. Thank you. Whiskey. Yes! I put some extra work in it today, just for you. Question. You can't remember the Alzheimer's. Exactly. Yeah, that's my life. That's my everyday. I'm going to do something, I forget. It's awesome. Vodka and orange juice. Ooh, that's an old school one for me. Okay, question. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Why did I choose whiskey? Stop. Why did I choose whiskey over everything else? I went through a phase, which I think a lot of men do in their 30s, where they start to try to find something because their life, it needs meaning. But I went through a couple things. I'm trying to remember what I started with. I think I started with beer, because I already drank beer on occasion. So I did beer, I did cider, which I do like cider a lot, like hard cider. Or for those of you overseas, cider. For those in the United States, hard cider. Don't get me started on that. So there are some beers I found, like there are certain types of beers I do like. There's certain type of ciders I like more than others. Some of them can be way too sweet. Like Angry Orchard is okay, but it's really sweet. I found other options I like that are more local, oddly enough. New Englandish. I did wine. I did sake. I don't think I really did other hard liquors, really. I mean, where would I go? Like gin? Not a huge gin fan. Rum? Nope. Captain Morgan and me had some disagreements early on. And really, Southern Comfort, which is not whiskey, but it likes to think it is. People think it is. That could have really done it for me, like to never do whiskey. Ever. 100 proof SoCo and me. Never again. I can smell Southern Comfort a mile away. If it's in any kind of cocktail, absolutely not. Just immediate. Yeah, whiskey adjacent stuff. Hard liquors were like in my younger days when I was 21. And I drank with friends too much, often. So, hard liquor was something we have used a bit. Misused. Not abused. Misused. Because we were young and stupid. Bleh. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. This is a great night. I haven't had a sip yet. Gotta backtrack my train of thought here. Oh, so what really happened? At around that time, my dad did an audiobook, which you can find at audible.com. Whiskey Women, How Women Saved Whiskey, by Fred Minnick, the audiobook. Again, if you want to actually get it, that would help me and my family out, just because. And he does the recording of it. I did the editing, like checking for errors, maybe chopping up the chapters, that kind of thing. So I had listened to the whole thing, too. There's a talk about Lafroig in it, which if you know anything about Lafroig, you're like, yes. And he wanted to try it. We had to kind of hunt around for it. But we did find it. It was at a local restaurant. He went to Florida to try to find it. He couldn't find it at any bar they went to or any restaurant. We finally found it at a place that we go to on and off. Or we did go to. I haven't been there in a while. Speak of the devil, Papa KillCo. Hi, Dad. Hope you're doing all right. Papa KillCo's going through his chemo treatment right now. So I'm glad to see him here. He was at the hospital for like a good portion of the week just to do this treatment. Someone asked the question about how I got into whiskey, Dad. I'm telling them the story about the book. Yeah, there you go. The audiobook you recorded, me listening to it, and being interested in Lafroig, finding Lafroig. You loved it immediately. Like, you took a sip and you're like, oh my God. You were just, what you do when you have a whiskey, you're like, And I tried it, and I didn't hate it. Like, that could have been the it. Like, me trying that and peated Scotch and be like, no, what is this? That didn't happen. I just tried it and went, that's different. I've never had a liquid beverage that tastes like charred meat. So that only made me a little more curious. Like, well, what else is there? What else is in this vein of stuff? I think it helped that it was Scotch. That was a big one. Because I had done, bourbons and hard liquor type stuff. Captain Morgan, Southern Comfort, vodka, Popov. Also never again. At least not on purpose. I don't know if I could tell if it was in a cocktail because it's vodka, but maybe. I can kind of get the smell by thinking about it. So I went through a whole chunk of other hard liquors, but I never really went to Scotch. That was never touched it really until that moment. And then, that just sent me down the rabbit hole, found the Whiskey Vault. It was the early days of them being on a channel. So I got to hear stuff from Daniel and Rex. This is a wild story when I start telling it. It's like, how did all of this happen? Well, it started long ago. To shorten it, found Whiskey Vault, Whiskey Tribe, found a bunch of other channels. 2020 happened, and a lot of us were just online all the time. Found a bunch of other channels as well, and in 2019, I'd been doing advent calendars for a number of years, like trying to find if I like whiskey at all. And after doing it for about 3 years, it seemed like I liked it. I had bought a number of bottles by then. So if you watch the early 2019 when I started putting bottles over here on purpose, that was the starting of it. And most of it was Scotch of some sort. Like Johnny Walker Black is one that I stepped into as the early one. Then I had the black, double black. I had the green at some point, but I did the bottle review recently. I think I had a sample pack of the Johnny Walkers, and I found which one I liked. I think it was Platinum, which is now the 18 or 16. Whatever. But yeah, started doing my own channel and just stuck with it. Because I can do it from home. And it requires all I'll have to do is drink So that's nice. Music, where did you go? I don't hear you anymore. Did you get quiet? Yeah, you did. So there you go. Long story short. That was still a long story. Upgrade. Thank you for asking. I like telling that story, and it helps me to tell it because I can't. I want to make sure I still have the timeline correct in my mind because it's just going to get more and more blurred as the years go by. Oof. I mean, maybe. Talk to a doctor. Go see a doctor. Find out for sure. They have tests and stuff. I think. They better. This day and age, they better. Whoa. Everything moved. Yeah, tequila can do it. There are plenty of people who've had a little too much tequila once in their life. I can still do margaritas. Like, I'm happy about that. Wasted away in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Excuse me. Yeah, try it again. Ugh. Yeah, charred meat held together by band-aids. Four-leaf, hello, I just saw you. Waha. I was jabbering on for a minute. Cheers, hello, welcome. We're starting off with an Irish whiskey. I had said a while ago, this is usually for Sundays, but with your live stream being before mine, it seems like I should have Irish whiskey first. So I find myself doing that by accident now. It's a great thing to do. It's lovely. And there you go, Pop KillCo. Hi. Hello. Did some after Roy's shopping last night. Oh yeah, Roy's freaking... I had to like put a list of things because of him. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I don't even know if I can find it here. I'll have to look at some point. It sounds expensive because Scotch. Huh. Oh yeah, I did do absinthe too. There's actually a video of me like still playing around, trying to figure out what other stuff there was. Absinthe was one. It was a cool thing, but it tastes like black licorice. I don't know why people don't tell you that. It's just like, oh, it's absinthe. It's a thing. You have to do this whole process with a glass and a sugar cube and a little weird spoon and this thing that drips water. Neat. I like the idea of it, but it's too much. For someone like me, it's just like, I don't want to do this every time. I just want to drink. Oh, look, there, whiskey. Also, cheers, everyone. I haven't had a sip yet. It's been 20 minutes. I haven't drank. Oh. There you go. You just like the alcohol. Ugh. Tiptoe into the tulips upgrade. Upgrade your experience. Thank you, thank you. Come on back whenever you want. I'll be here. That's if you're leaving, I can't tell. I'm not, I'm just here. Ah. Oof. Now I got tiptoe through the tulips in my head. Why did I say that word? That's a very high-pitched voice, too. Weird song. A classic, maybe. I don't know. Oh, please do. Do it. Either that or send KillCo Whiskey Musings, all one word, at Gmail. That's probably the safest bet because I'm not much of a Facebooker. I only look on there like when I have to post on live streaming or I have a video. That's it. I'm like, I'm on here. And bye. Clean because it is clean. Yeah. Some of them are nice. Like some of them are real, I don't want to say smooth, but I'm about to. They're great introductory whiskeys and they're not overly aggressive because that is really the scary part about Scotch in particular, where you could just get hit in the face like my friend Greg did with, I don't know what, it was a peated Scotch. I still have to ask Gabriel what the hell that was. I assume it was a Lafroig or an Ardbeg because it made him sick. It was insane. Just gave him a shot of it, like it was something you should shoot. Pour some Athens glass and top it with water to save time. But some of us like the poppies, that works. Whatever. Any kind of flower. Tiny. So let's Shannon, what's next? Whiskey Uncensored, I hope you're still here. Where did I put it? Oh. Is it? Whiskey Uncensored Ben gave me a sample of this. And thankfully I wrote down what it is before I forgot. This is a Four Roses LE 2021. I actually had a bottle of this early on, which someone named Zenbu donated to the channel. Long gone. but he had some with him, and he gave me a Schwample. I thought one of the best ways to start off the birthday month celebration was some fancy Four Roses. I have 2 bottles next to me, the small batch select and the single barrel. 2 single barrels actually, that one and this one. And if you ever see Four Roses LE and you want to give it to me, I encourage that. But more importantly, I encourage you to get it for yourself. It's really good usually. It's stupidly overpriced, but I can say get the small batch select, which is still expensive. But as far as finding something like that, it's usually very expensive. But oh my god, it's good. Oof, careful. Careful with the high tolerance. People, I don't know how old you are, but that used to be a thing for me and my friends early on. I was like, oh yeah, we got high tolerance. Everybody, we have to drink more? That's not a great idea. 1, I have to drink more. And 2, I feel like crap the next day. You can do whatever you want, but I am a Whiskey Tube channel who encourages you to be keenly aware of your balance with alcohol. I have a family history of alcohol misuse. So I have, if you stick around, I have dry weeks once in a while, just to check. So like stop drinking for 1 week. Because of family history and also, you know, just gotta check. It'd really suck if it did become a problem. It's like, I have to stop now. It's happened to some people. So again, I encourage people to stop for like 1 week just to check. Even a few days. I know recently I've been able to get into the habit of not drinking too many times a week. Yeah, there you go. Sugar Kitty knows. Oh, I didn't see the question. Oh god, reading is so hard. No tequila. I'm good. I don't need it. Trying to read. Oh damn. That might be part of it. I'm 6'3". Hi. Really? Hi. How are you? What's going on up there? There you go. I know that feeling. I'm not 6'3", but I have to taper myself just because of what I'm doing. Taper? Tamper? Beware. Especially if you go to Irene Tan's store. You gotta be very careful at what you're doing there. If you're new, there could be trouble if you're not paying attention, because Irene will just keep doing samples for you every hour. Only 4. Did anyone else see what they're drinking? Because I rambled on for a minute there and I might have missed it. The music keeps being too quiet. Is it just me? Probably. There it is. I have it real low. I don't want the microphone to pick it up on my end. Oh, that's good. All right, I gotta keep going here. I got freaking... I should also point out I'm talking about like temperance and being careful with how much you drink, and I'm about to be a little stupid tonight. I don't think I'm going to do that every time I do a raffle, because that would be a stupid idea. But I'm going to, you know, push the line a little bit, because it's birthday month. If there's any other time to have a little bit more, and a very little bit more, I don't like hangovers, it's now. I haven't decided what I'm going to drink on the July 7th, and I'm mulling over what to do, because I have so many different whiskeys. It's like, what do I want to give out? I can't make up my mind. I have some good ones. I have some, you know, ones. I think I'm just going to pick out some of my favorites. Or, nah, too hard. I was about to say, I can curate a selection for you. You know, you tell me what you want, so I'll give it to you. It's like, oh, no, that's too hard. That's too much back and forth. So I have to make a decision. Ugh. But I have an idea. There's some bottles here that are pretty low. That also helps. So like, I need to finish this. Oh wait, this is really good. I should let someone else try it. Oh, everything has moved. There we go. There you go, Whiskey Mountains. Thank you, Dr. Pass Whiskey. That'll help. Peerless rye pick for me. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm moving on to the sample. I have 2 glasses for some reason. I think I just grabbed 1 glass. I did when I was younger, because I was stupid. It's not great. You can find yourself in very unpleasant situations for that. It happened to me at least once, where I could have been in a lot of trouble. And there were other times when I mixed in other, of course when you're younger, you mix in more than just alcohol. Or kind of ran away from my friends in the night. Thankfully I got back safe. I could have been bad. Yeah. It is. It's a big decision. When I have all this stuff around me, I try to balance it. I might do... it's too hard, man. I want the person who's going to get it to want it, but I don't want them to get stuff they don't want, so it's complicated. Thank you. Thank you, Upgrade. It's a lot of work, but worth it. I get a lot of compliments on it. It's a little awkward for me. It's like, thank you. It's my face. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with it. You should see it when I don't do anything. Ugh. Different methodology in picking. Yeah. Usually what I do in this situation is I try to pick one of each kind of genre of whiskey. It's like a bourbon, scotch, a beer. Nope, bourbon, scotch, Irish, and maybe the 4th one. I'm also debating if I should do 4 or 7, because 7's kind of a pain. Oh no, wait, 7 I probably won't do 7, because the sample things I use can melt in the sun, in the heat. It's been a little hot these days, so I don't trust sending those out anymore. Exactly. It's like, your face is nice, especially under your nose. Like, thank you. At least you're not noticing my nose. We're not going to get into that. Oh crap, which glass is it? Oh, that one, okay. Next, in the beverage container here is the sample that Whiskey Concentric sent. Again, look at this cute little thing. I think it's plastic too, but it's like a harder plastic. I'm not sure. I don't know if these would last in the sun either. They might, since they seem very similar to, the nips, or the tiny samples, tiny bottles you get. Like these. It's almost the same. This one's smaller. I can have some wild turkey too. Or some rare breed. Oh my gosh, I have so many options. Whoa. Yay, specialty whiskey. Oh, it's a nice amount. I should be able to drink that in 20-ish minutes, maybe. I just stopped talking so much. Ah! Oh, nice. Well, salmon. Oof. I wish I had the patience for salmon. I don't. I've tried. I don't. I do fish that has been fried. That's usually it. Very rarely do I want just warmed fish. I can do sushi occasionally, but sometimes it doesn't like me at all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. If I send any samples to you, they might melt. But I am on the other side. I'm in the New England area, Rhode Island specifically. If you know where Rhode Island even is, all the way over there, some people don't. I'm the only whiskey somm in Rhode Island at the moment. Also, I'm a whiskey somm. I'm fancy. Yeah. That does help. But yeah, I'm New England area, usually cooler weather here. I don't deal with heat very well. Like even this weird outfit I'm wearing, it feels weird. This is like a summer thing because it's too damn hot. It's not hot today either. I just thought this would be nice to wear. It's very not usually what I wear. Trust me. And what else? I forgot what the question was. Live in the USA. I do. Okay. Yeah, we're on the other side. I'm on the East Coast. You're on the West Coast. You know what? I'm trying to think. Is Bourbon Bites is over in California still? Yeah. There's some other channels in your area, and more importantly, I like the idea of getting not only viewers for other channels in the area that you're in. That's hard to say. But also there are people who watch said channels over there, and sometimes they do little get-togethers, or they do online pubs. Some people do that. And that's fun, you know, meeting people through the internet and actually sharing a whiskey collection. That's nice. I might not like it as much as some people, though. I am not a socialite. It's been done. I'm thinking of that commercial, or that... No, the Fireside thing. That, what's his name did. You know who I mean. Oh, man. What a giddy. Nice. Oh, my gosh. So I really love Four Roses, and then I get the LE like this, and it's just freaking... There's something there I'm not a huge fan of, but I don't know what it is. It's like a sweet cinnamon roll. Freshly baked. It might have some burnt bits on it, though. That's the nose I'm getting in there. A little crispy around the bottom, maybe. The first one that comes to mind is Bourbon Bites. He's over on that side of the world. Chat, do you know anyone else who might be in the California area? Dream of California. Okay. I know who Bourbon Bites is, and then the rest of the channels have kind of blipped out of existence because I stopped watching them all on purpose. Not because I don't like them, but because it's easier for me not to do that. It's a distraction. I can't be distracted by so much other crap. It's very easy to do on YouTube, and it still happens. Oh, it's so good, man. The LEs are stupidly good. Oh! That was my friend. Andrew Butler's on the other side of the water. Like, I'm on the East Coast, he's on the other coast. Oh, good, you know him already. Okay. Yeah, and a lot of other people seem to be, what, mid-ish? Yeah, there's quite a few channels that are also in the middle of the country. I do a lot of stuff in, like, I go to Texas yearly now, which is weird. But that's where the Whiskey Vault and the Whiskey Tribe is. I encourage you to check those out. Those are my first intros. Well, Whiskey Vault was my intro. And since you're new here, I'll break it out. I'll break it out just for you. Microphone. That sounded dirty. I'm sorry. Here we go. It's heavy. Whiskey Somm. Hold on. You can hardly see the sommelier part, but it's there. Blech. This is what you get if you watch Whiskey Vault. I'm kidding. You can go to Texas and become a whiskey sommelier if you want. God, it's heavy. Bad Axe Bourbon, that's right. I didn't know he was over there. Eric Waite, that jerk. He's also a Whiskey Somm. I think he's level 4 now. Ah! I was definitely reading chat and trying to sip at the same time. Don't do that. Oh yeah. Big Vic. He just sits in his backyard and drinks. It's insane. Like, it's very heavy. It's hard to show that on screen, but it is. I'm level 2. Level 2, you get the medallion and you get this thing. This thing's a big improvement. Level 1, you just get a ribbon. I hate it. Or hated it. And maybe I'll get level 3 someday. Big maybe. I have to talk with a few other channels about Scotch to feel comfortable with that. But if you go check out the Whiskey Vault, you'll see this at some point. I don't know if Daniel's wearing it. I don't think he is, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not that completely blanked out in my head for the videos he's been doing. Does he wear the chain? I don't think he does, because if he did, every time he got onto a chair, it would be flying all over the place. He also has a mustache. We are brothers in arms as far as mustaches go. I'm not the type to throw axes around and He's a fire person, isn't he? Fire marsh person? Firefighter? There we go. Flavor Flav some. Yeah, with this... It certainly looks that way with the outfit I'm wearing. You can't see, but it's got, like, dragons on it and skulls and stuff. I have no idea where I got this. I feel like it might have been a Mama KillCo gift, but I don't know. I could have been just feeling really feisty one day. Unlikely, but, you know, maybe. Mmm. Oof. There goes Imbued. Ooh, I didn't do it. Shoot. I'm remembering at, 40 minutes in, there was something else I was going to do. So here's the deal. Give me some feedback, because I feel so greedy. And, like, every time it's a birthday month, I don't want to ask for anything, because I'm not the type to ask for things. Especially when I have so much behind me, and, like, I'll just downplay everything. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Stop it. Dapper Dan haircut looking good, bro. That's not normally what I do, I promise. Normally I just have my hair the way it is. Today I was like, yeah, I'm going to be slicked back like a maniac. Got a Dapper Dan, yep. Oh, brother, where art thou reference. I got you. That's a great movie. I'm talking about, yes, Mom. I'm trying to remember who got me this. I feel like it was you, but because this is not something I would buy, It just isn't. Especially with this, like, wife beater shirt. I gotta find out what the actual name of this kind of shirt is, because calling it that seems wrong on so many levels. Apologies to all my female viewers. I didn't mean to say that. I was like, that's what it is. Oh, that's a horrible thing to say. There you go. One of Mama KillCo's biggest fans right there. Wife pleasers, more PC. I like that. I like that. That's just a gorgeous Four Roses whiskey, man. It's not too spicy. Spicy? It's not too spicy. Spicy. It's a little sweet. It's got a little bit of that peppery tingle, pinpricks on my tongue. Just enough of the oak impact for me to get like a feel of it, just slight, like on my tongue, just a little bit dry, but it's just very thin, and it comes in at the end, and then it just goes away. Mike, got some tea coming to you. This is what happens when your son has a YouTube channel where people give him stuff. Like, Mama KillCo likes tea. Oh, God. I'm not sure what I was trying to say there. I think I was trying to say spicy and sweet at the same time, and it came at spicy. I could keep that word now. Said it by accident, embrace it. Spicy. Oh. Lost my train of thought again. So, I might have... Very, very might. I've been thinking of ideas I can do for birthday month, so you can give me things if you'd like. But I have an Amazon wish list thing I'm thinking of using on here. Because I need more things, obviously. Mostly whiskey related. Or just like general maintenance. It's like, I need a new broom or coffee heater thing. Kettle, there we go. We'll see. Anyway, I have an Amazon wish list I might share, and I had another idea. What the heck was it? The one I'm thinking of is there's a local liquor store very close to me. And I know the people who work there, or at least a few of them now. It's kind of shifted over the years. But I might say, and you can just do this, I just have to put the link somewhere, is that if there's any whiskey on there that you want me to try, you can purchase it there. You can call them, or they have a website, that's what it is. You can order it online and say, this guy wants it, it's for this guy. And since I know them at least, if I get the right manager, they won't ask too many questions. But then you can buy a bottle and donate to the channel. And then you get a "You Are Awesome" for the video. Because donating stuff is awesome. Clearly. There you go. Who not told what? Sugar Kitty, I would love to accept, except I have one. And I don't use it. It's right there on the floor. I've been thinking about donating it to the Savers. But I'm also going, but what if I need coffee really fast someday? And then my brain goes, you have no pods. What are you thinking? Like, oh yeah, I have a pour over. I'm thinking of getting a French press. That's on the Amazon wish list. A number of things, like another little knickknacks and doodads that are stupid expensive for the record. They are on that wish list because there's no way I'm going to buy them. Corn liquor legal? Moonshine in the jam. It's not illegal, but if you're into corn, check out Iron Root. Iron Root Distillery in Texas. They are the corn kings. Ma, I don't need more things. I don't want you to buy me things. I don't want more things. But I have a wish list if people want to get it. We're talking like stupid things. Stupid expensive things that I don't want my parents getting and I don't even want to get. So it's a ridiculous list. Mama KillCo and I have a thing. I say no more stuff. No more gifts, no more stuff. Whiskey bottles, sure. But no more things. This would be mostly at-home items. I know one of the things I have on there is one of those little robots that vacuums or something. I don't remember what they all are anyway. But I might post that. I might not. I might just show it for members. I might just show it for patrons. I don't know. I haven't made a decision on that at all. Because I don't want people buying a whole bunch of stuff. There are gift cards too. Easiest thing to do for me. Like a Starbucks gift card or an Amazon gift card. That's the easiest thing you can do for a birthday. Or just buy a bottle of whiskey for me. Also easy. Or just cash. Super Chats, Venmo, Mega Chats, and PayPal. There are so many options to give me things, and I hate even thinking about people giving me stuff. Because I don't want too much more stuff. Again, I'm looking at the stuff behind my desk and going, ugh. The amount of CDs and DVDs I have that I'll probably never really use again. Ugh. I'm not getting rid of them. They're mine. In the age of only digital stuff, I want to keep the simple things I used to have as a child. I have a 9 Inch Nails box set over there. So those are thoughts for now. It's not even... You do that all the time. Like every time there's a donation to the channel, I feel awkward. Patrick Greeny's little membership things, I feel so awkward. I don't feel like I can do anything. Like you want to repay that. And all I can do is just be weird on the internet and drink whiskey. Corn liquor as in high core bourbons. Yeah, corn bourbons. And then there's alcohol. I wonder if they do that. You know, they must have something at their distillery that lets you try their new make. Because that's all, for the record. If you go to a distillery and they let you try their new make, you're basically drinking moonshine. Moonshine's the illegal stuff that could make you go blind. And will inebriate you very fast. That is not a joke, that is factual. I've looked into it. I don't trust anyone, Andrew Paul. I trust you to give good stuff. But one thing you can do, you can either give those to me, sample-wise, or you can give those to me to give... You could send samples to me, and if you also wanted, or if you just wanted to send the samples for this reason, I could... What's the word? Ferry? No. Mule. There we go. Mule the samples you give me over to Adriana so she has another raffle prize. That's what I'm thinking of a lot these days because I want her to have a bunch of stuff. Right now I have a bottle from Irene Tan and a sampler pack from me. I still haven't decided what that's going to be, but it's likely going to be 4 instead of 7 because, again, the sample things I have they melt. So those are more for little handoffs in person rather than anything else. Oh yeah, Mellow Corn's a good one. But I'm thinking specifically, I'm talking too fast. I am thinking of specifically Iron Root for their bourbons, which are often high in corn, and they might have the new make in some way, shape, or form. I don't think they sell it, but it's a thought. I don't know. This is a safe haven of weird. Yes, if you're weird, you're in the right place. Some allow new make, some don't. Yeah, the rules every state are weird. I don't know. It's just this month. I think it. Well, I can't. I'm like looking around me if I have it written down somewhere. Getting in touch with Adriana is so hard. But there was a link earlier. Let's see if I can roll back to it. I think it's on the 22nd. Second. Let me check. Aha, it worked. Raising funds. She has half. I'm like, really? All right. I thought she raised more than that already. Am I looking at the old one or the new one? Anyway. Point is. Yeah, I say check her channel, Whiskey Mountains, and check her latest live stream. It's where she talks about some of the Alzheimer's stuff in detail. I think near the beginning. I think. But she should have the link underneath the live stream. And that should give you a little better idea of when the raffle is going to be. I would ask her myself, but she's a scientist, so it's hard to get in touch with her sometimes. Maybe I'll message her on Instagram. I don't think I've done that yet. Cliff, she hasn't got the thing yet, right? Hold on, processing. Andalusia, she hasn't gotten her Andalusia barrel yet? Or did she? Because if it's there and I forgot to buy it, I'm going to feel real dumb. I did buy myself something, for the record. I probably won't open. I probably won't open this on the 7th. I don't trust this at all. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, it twists. That's nice. I can't pick it up. But I got myself this as a birthday present. It was not cheap. I don't remember how much it was, but I know it was, enough money for me to go. Ugh. Okay. Well, I want to see if she probably talks about the day of the raffle is what I'm thinking of. Just reset everything from last year. Yeah, she's got up to $1,000 or something like that. Bah! All right. I knew there was some kind of hang-up. That would make more sense just to ship it to her. I'm realizing that now. Feel free to send me samples, though. But yeah, I think that idea. With your collection, I mean, it's just... You could blow some people out of the water with the stuff you have. Irene was wondering where you went, if that helps. She said, "Where's Cliff?" And I was like, "He just left a little while ago." She was having a good time that day. But yeah, you were thought of. You just left already. Wow. It's called the breakfast malt. Yeah, I know. She was having a real good time that day. There you go. Courage and Conviction. For last month's video, I did one of their bottle. Ooh, wow. Sorry, I didn't know it was going to look like this. But this is the Virginia distillery I've been talking about. American single malt from Virginia. Good stuff. God damn it. Fits in here weird. Like Cliff Smith, I don't know. I definitely heard her say, "Where's Cliff?" I was like, he just left. Oh, is it? Nice. Yoink. Don't do that. Oh. Oh, that's what that is. That's a fun noise. But I'll probably be opening this on the 7th. I'm not doing a video, yet. So I'm deciding if I want to open it on the 7th or just do a video before then. I'm not going to do a video before then. I should, but I know I won't. I just want to open it. I've had some of this stuff before. It's really good. Stupidly good. The reason I got that bottle good. And as I said, it's not cheap. Crap. I knew this was going to happen. I don't know how other channels do it, where they drink so much so fast. I can't pull it off. But what I wanted to do before the stream ended, I'm going to pour this. This will be my drinks for the rest of the evening. Like from now until 1, 2, I don't know. But look at this. This is from Zenbu, by the way. It's right there. Thanks for giving this bottle a new home. Zenbu. And this is the C920, 66.4%. Looks like rain, everybody. If you don't know what that means, well, it's a Whiskey Tribe thing. It's a Whiskey Tribe thing where once this is empty, you flip it over and you hum, It's Raining Men. If that doesn't make sense to you, it shouldn't. It's not meant to make sense. But this has been on my shelf for a while. I might use this. I'm going to pour it out now. But I am realizing I might make an old-fashioned with this. Because it seems like the thing to do. Not because it's really expensive, but I think it would be really good, honestly. And it's also been around for far, 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 far too long. Oh, there we go. That's actually a nice amount. About an ounce and a half, really. Perfect! All of it. All of it. All of it. Let go. Little drips that freaking... The way this thing is, the whiskey will hang on. Super annoying. There we go. If you want to see the... show you a little color comparison here. Look at that. Look at how dark that is. It's ridiculous. You hold it next to this one. This is the Four Roses. Then you have this beast next to it going, hey! What the fuck? Ah, yes. I almost forgot. Trying It's Raining Men, everyone. Make sure you get your Look Like Rain bottles. If you're wondering what the heck that is, well, this is a little emote you can get if you're a member. The LLR means Looks Like Rain, and that is when a bottle is like more than half empty. I've been meaning to finish this Sabiki off for quite a while, but I just like the bottle. Want to keep it. And what else? Why is that one out? I'm looking at the... I feel like this is almost Looks Like Rain. It needs to be a little further down, like maybe there. We don't talk about this one. I did do a video of it, though, so... Oh, hell yeah. People on the interwebs, internet, here, always talk about how higher proof whiskeys always seem to taste better because they're like dense. The higher proof just holds on to something. Whew. I'm thinking of candied bacon. That's odd. It's so sweet. Like, it's not super bacony or charry, so I think I'm getting some of the oak in it, the oak char of the barrel. Just goddamn. It's not maple sweetness. It's just candied, It's like candied bacon. It's so sweet. I don't think it's going to be like that on the palate, or at least not bacony. Woo! Ow! Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that hurts. 66%, everyone. Ooh, still has attitude. Still spicy, still sweet, still delicious. I was worried about that because once you get down this low for so long, this is again the C920, very popular during its time. a 2020 release. So it's like, wow, history. That was a horrible time to be alive. I'm glad it's 66%. I shouldn't say it's horrible to be alive, but that was a weird time in everyone's life. I'll give it that. Whether you like it or not, if you lived through 2020, it's a weird time. Okay, there we go. Finished it off with that pour. I'm going to finish the night with the Four Roses LE. It was a gift to me. Okay, you can get that. And I love Four Roses so much, so why not? I'll be back here Sunday to celebrate my birthday. It'll be a 2-hour stream, maybe 3. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how well I do and how much I drink that night. And it's going to be a raffle giveaway. More importantly, tune in for the raffle giveaway. It's going to be some good stuff. I just have to decide on what. But there you have it, folks. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Hey, thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.